In today's video, I'll be taking you on a 5-day itinerary covering all the most essential attractions in Tokyo. And now, let's jump right into day 1. Starting the day, we're going to the Meiji Shrine. Sitting right in the heart of Tokyo, surrounded by more than 100,000 trees, it's hard to believe you're in one of the busiest cities in the world. At the entrance, you'll find the Torii Gate, one of the most iconic symbols of Japan. The temple is a so-called Shinto shrine, a place to worship the Shinto gods. To show your respect at these Shinto shrines, you must walk up to the altar and follow the custom. First, toss a coin into the offering box. 5 yen is considered lucky. Ring the bell to greet the deity. Bow twice, clap twice, then bow once more. It's a small ritual, but it connects you to the deep traditions of Japan and shows good manners. Next up, we have Yoyogi Park, one of Tokyo's largest green spaces. This park is perfect for a peaceful walk with a relaxed vibe that lets you soak in the fresh air before diving into the more bustling parts of the city. Just a short 5-minute walk away from the park, you'll find yourself in Harajuku, Tokyo's epicenter for youth culture and fashion. Starting at Takeshita Street, a vibrant narrow street packed with trendy boutiques, unique fashion finds and tempting street food. This lively area is where Japan's boldest fashion trends emerge. After getting lunch in Harajuku, the trip continues to the Shibuya district, one of Tokyo's most busy and vibrant areas. The first destination here is Nintendo Tokyo, located in the Shibuya Pako shopping complex. The store displays several human-sized figures of beloved characters in the Nintendo world. On top of this, it offers a wide variety of different, exclusive merchandise including gaming demos and limited edition items that you won't find anywhere else. This human-sized Mewtwo figure is located just a few steps away from Nintendo Tokyo, inside Pokémon Center Shibuya. This store, unlike any other Pokémon store in Japan, stands out with its futuristic design and unique offerings. If you're interested in stickers and pins, this store has everything for you. It really is the perfect place to buy a little souvenir, even though the Mewtwo statue probably won't be for sale. Moving on, we go to the Shibuya Sky, an observation deck offering breathtaking 360-degree views of Tokyo. For the best experience, book your tickets in advance online, aiming for a time just before sunset if possible. Watching the city transform from day to night at the rooftop bar truly is astonishing. Next up is the notorious Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest pedestrian intersection, with around 2.4 million people crossing daily, with roughly 2.5 thousand at a time. The best time to experience the crossing is during the late afternoon, when it's packed with people and the neon lights illuminate the area. Nearby you'll find the Hachiku statue, a must-see symbol of loyalty and love. The statue is a popular meeting spot, so it's easy to locate and snap a quick photo. How you spend the rest of your night is entirely up to you and how you're feeling after a full day of exploration. 2 quick recommendations for dinner would be Gyokatsu Motomura Harajuku, a steakhouse with a notorious fried wagyu meat steak known as beef katsu at a very affordable price. The second one being Momo Paradise, offering a wide array of Japanese food including hot pot from China. If you can make it before 10 PM, there's no better place for dessert than the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. Located alongside the Meguro River and with its 4 unique stories, it is definitely worth a visit. The ground floor is home to the Princi Bakery, famous for its Italian-inspired pastries, perfect for a sweet treat right after dinner. As you move up through the floors, you'll find a Tevano tea room, a cocktail bar and even an AMU-inspired lounge on the top floor where you can participate in coffee tastings and workshops. If you're up for some late-night activities, consider visiting Don Quixote, a 24-hour megastore where you can find everything from unique souvenirs to snacks, making it a fun place to browse and pick up some quirky items. If you're in a mood for a drink, Shibuya is home to everything from casual bars to izakayas known as traditional Japanese pubs and even high-end nightclubs. If you're traveling solo and looking to meet new people, consider joining one of the bar hopping tours in Shibuya. These tours are a great way to explore the nightlife while connecting with fellow travelers and locals alike. Just keep in mind that the trains stop running at around midnight to start again at 5 AM. Day 2. Kick off your day at Team Lab Planet, a breathtaking digital art museum in Tokyo that merges the boundaries between art and the human experience. This unique venue, set to run until the end of 2027, offers an ever-evolving array of installations where visitors become part of the art. Arriving early at 9 AM lets you fully immerse yourself in this surreal environment without the crowds. What makes Teamlab Planets truly special is its body immersive approach, where visitors walk barefoot through water and interact with spaces. The exhibits are continuously reprogrammed, ensuring no two visits are ever the same. Plus, an expansion is planned for 2025, promising even more awe-inspiring experiences. Moving on to one of Tokyo's most iconic landmarks, the Tokyo Tower, reaching 333 meters into the sky and having its top deck at an altitude of 250 meters. This provides a bird's-eye perspective with Tokyo Skytree and even Mount Fuji visible on clear days. A unique feature is the look-down windows, where you can stand directly above the bustling streets below. Under the top deck, you'll find the main deck, located at 150 meters altitude. The tower was actually constructed all the way back in 1958 and stands as a symbol of Japan's post-war recovery and remained the tallest structure in the country until 2012. In the afternoon, prepare for a serene and memorable experience at Fuji. Gliding along the 700-meter stretch of the moat, you can admire the cherry blossoms up close, with their reflections creating a mesmerizing pink panorama on the water's surface. This activity offers a peaceful retreat right in the heart of Tokyo, especially during the cherry blossom season when the water is framed by a stunning array of sakura trees. The evening will start and end in Kabukicho, often referred to as the Sleepless Town. This vibrant and bustling entertainment part of Shinjuku is known for its neon lights, eclectic nightlife, and a mix of bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues. Your evening in Kabukicho could begin by witnessing the imposing Godzilla head on top of the Toho Cinema building, a tribute to the iconic movie monster. If you're in the mood for something active, consider a stop at the Shinjuku Batting Center. It offers a typical Japanese experience where you can take a swing at some baseballs in the heart of the city. Last up, we have the most essential in my opinion, Golden Guy. Although this former hidden gem is now a common attraction for tourists, it still offers a stark contrast to the modern glitz of the surrounding area. This network of narrow alleys is lined with over 200 tiny bars, each with its own distinct character. Something to keep in mind here is that some of the bars have cover charge and others are not foreigner friendly. In terms of what bar you should go to, I recommend just taking the one that fits your vibe the most. Now it's time for day 3. Starting off strong and as early as possible, the trip goes to the Sensoshi Temple located in Asakusa. It's the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo, dating back to the year 645. On top of this, it's the most famous and one of the most colorful. To reach the temple, you'll first walk through the Kaminurimon, the Thunder Gate, also known as the outer gate of the Sensoshi Temple. On the other side, you'll find the Nakamise shopping street, stretching over 200 meters and filled with more than 80 shops. Moving through the street, you'll arrive at the temple's second gate, the Hosamon. Behind the Hosamon, you'll be greeted by the majestic Kanondo Hall, the temple's main building. This part of the temple was actually destroyed by an air attack during the Second World War, but in 1958 it was rebuilt. To the left stands a 5-story pagoda, a 48-meter tall structure. Finally, to the right of the hall is the Asakusa Shrine, which miraculously survived wartime bombings and is the focal point of Tokyo's lively Sansha Matsuri. After exploring the Sensoshi Temple, make your way to the Tokyo Skytree, a modern marvel and the tallest building in Japan, and the third tallest in the world, standing at 643 meters. This iconic tower serves as a broadcasting center and a tourist spot. The first observation deck, Tempo Deck, is situated at 330 meters and spans 3 levels. From here you can enjoy 360-degree views of Tokyo through tall windows. You even have the chance to dine at the Musashi Sky restaurant, which offers a unique blend of French and Japanese cuisine. For an even higher perspective, take the elevator to the Tempo Galleria, located at 450 meters elevation. This area, referred to as the world's highest skywalk, features a spiraling ramp that ascends to 451.2 meters, offering breathtaking views as you circle the tower, and on clear days offers a clear view to Mount Fuji. Next up, head to Ueno Park, one of Tokyo's most historic and vibrant green spaces. Originally the grounds of the Kanneshi Temple, this park was established in the late 19th century as one of Japan's first Western-style parks. Ueno Park is home to a variety of cultural institutions including museums, a zoo and peaceful ponds. During the spring, the park becomes one of Tokyo's most popular cherry blossom spots, with over 1,000 cherry trees creating an astonishing pathway through the park. At the end of the park, you'll find the conveniently located Tokyo National Museum, the oldest and largest of Japan's top-level national museums. Founded in 1872, the museum boasts an impressive collection of over 100,000 artifacts, including national treasures and significant cultural properties. The museum complex consists of 6 buildings, each dedicated to different aspects of art and history. Outside, you'll even find a serene Japanese garden, which is open to the public during the spring and the autumn. End your day with a trip to Akihabara, Tokyo's epicenter for electronics and anime culture. The district is a dazzling blend of neon lights, towering buildings, and endless shops filled with anime, manga, video games, and high-tech gadgets. Wander down Shodori, the main street, where the atmosphere is electric, especially on Sundays when the road is closed to cars and becomes a lively pedestrian zone. On the side streets, you can find small niche shops like those selling retro games or specialized electronic components. If you need a unique souvenir or just want a memorable experience, you must visit the store called M's, a 7th-floor adult shop known for its extensive selection of adult goods, including sexy costumes, toys, AV DVDs, and much more. It's one of Akihabara's most infamous destinations, offering a glimpse into Japan's more authentic subcultures. After shopping, immerse yourself in the quirky world of a maid cafe, where waitresses in maid outfits treat you like royalty, addressing you as master or mistress. Enjoy a fun performance, playful interactions, and a menu of cute themed foods and drinks. It's an experience that's as entertaining as it's unique to Japan's otaku culture. Car enthusiast or not, keep an eye out for Itachi cars when walking the streets. These are vehicles decorated with vibrant anime characters, and these cars are iconic to the streets of Akihabara and especially come out at night, and they reflect the deep passion for Japan's so-called otaku community. On day 4, the trip goes to the Park of Magic, the Tokyo Disney Sea, a park often hailed as the crown jewel of the Disney Empire. The park is actually the only one of its kind in the world, and it's divided into 8 distinctive so-called ports of call, each offering its own unique theme. Arriving at 8:30 AM, half an hour before the park opens, will give you a head start, and it is optimal if you want to experience the entire park in a single day. In my personal opinion, there's around 7 great rides in the park. These include Journey to the Center of the Earth, 20 Leagues Under, Toy Story Mania, Soaring Fantastic Flight, Tower of Terror, Raging Spirits, and Sinbad's Storybook Voyage. The park doesn't allow visitors to bring food and beverages inside, but there are picnic areas outside the park where you can enjoy your food if needed. The food you can expect inside the park is mostly just your average amusement park type of food. Even so, the one restaurant I would recommend is called Magellan's. It is quite expensive, but it actually serves high quality food. Just remember to make a reservation before you go. My last tips are that 1. You download the Tokyo Disney Resort app, as this will help you navigate the park, check wait times, and make reservations. Also consider buying Disney Premier Access, as this allows you to skip long wait times and instead join the fast lane, which won't take as long. On day 5, you should start your day at the Tsukiji Outer Market, a lively area known for its fresh seafood, produce, and kitchenware. Stroll through the narrow lanes lined with stalls offering all types of seafood. Enjoy your breakfast here from one of the many restaurants that open early, serving some of the freshest seafood in Tokyo. After exploring Tsukiji Market, head to Hamarikyo Gardens, a serene landscape garden located just a short walk away. This historic garden, once the private grounds of a feudal lord, features seawater ponds and a tea house on the central island. With the modern skyscrapers just around the corner, it sort of reminds me of the Central Park in New York. Grab lunch in Ginza from one of the many restaurants in the area. When you're finished, you can spend the afternoon shopping in the district. One shopping center to keep in mind is the famous Ginza 6, with its rooftop garden possessing a decent view of the district. Just like day 1, there are quite a few options to choose from when planning your last hours in Tokyo. One option is to visit TeamLab Borderless, an immersive digital art museum. While TeamLab Planets is more sensory immersive, Borderless feels more visually immersive. It features visual experiences where the digital art projected on the walls and floors moves and even interacts with visitors. Otherwise, consider exploring the National Art Center, an architectural marvel with its stunning glass facade. The museum doesn't have a permanent collection, but it hosts rotating exhibitions of contemporary and classical art from both Japanese and international artists. This could also be the time to revisit any attraction you might feel you've missed earlier in your trip, allowing you to wrap up your time in Tokyo with a personal highlight. Now it's time to cover some of the essentials for your visit in Tokyo. The ideal time to visit Tokyo is from March to April or September to November. These periods offer pleasant weather, with spring showcasing the iconic cherry blossoms from late March to early April. Visiting in September through November provides vibrant fall foliage and comfortable temperatures. If you're interested in climbing Mount Fuji, note that the official climbing season is from early July to early October. For getting around Tokyo, you should definitely be using public transport. The train map might seem overwhelming, but for a short stay like this, the Yamanote line will get you to the majority of the places. This circular rail line connects all the major urban centers, taking about an hour for a full loop, meaning you're never more than 30 minutes away from your destination. If your travel is limited to Tokyo, there's no need for a JR pass. Instead, grab an IC card like Suica or Passmo. Loaded with around 5,000 yen, about $34, and you're set. To assist you on your journey, I highly recommend using Google Maps for real-time train schedules and directions. When it comes to choosing where to stay in Tokyo, it all depends on what you're looking for. If you want to be close to the nightlife, Shibuya and Shinjuku are ideal. These areas keep you near the action, which is especially convenient since Tokyo's last train run at midnight before resuming again at 5 AM. However, these neighborhoods are also among the busiest and can be a bit pricier. Alternatively, consider staying in areas like Asakusa or Ueno. These neighborhoods offer a more traditional atmosphere with fewer crowds and a more budget-friendly accommodation, while still providing easy access to the main attractions. And by the way, I've put a few links in the description with hotels and much more. Other than that, there's not much more to say. I hope you enjoyed the video and have an amazing tour to Tokyo, and I'll see you in the next one.